Hello everyone, welcome to my Royal Family official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Michael, Prince and Princess of Kent, enjoyed an evening out in London after a trying few months for their family. The late Queen Elizabeth II's cousin is Prince Michael, who is 81 years old. The pair was seen grinning as they departed Oswald's, a Mayfair private members club, one of their favorite hangouts. Prince Michael, an 81-year-old cousin of the late Queen, went out with his wife of more than 45 years dressed in a fine navy suit, pale blue shirt, and patterned tie. Princess Michael, 79, who was born in the Czech Republic, looked chic in a tweed jacket the color of pistachios, accessorizing it with a silk scarf and big flower-shaped earrings. Prince Michael drove their own vehicle as the two drove out of Oswald's. The couple sold their Cotswolds rural home, Nether Lypiat Manor, for an alleged £11 million last summer, and now they live permanently at apartment 10 at Kensington Palace. A few weeks have passed since the son-in-law of the Prince and Princess, Thomas Kingston, who was married to their daughter Lady Gabriella Kingston, was laid to rest. On February 25, at the age of 45, Thomas passed suddenly in his parents' Cotswolds home. According to the findings of an inquest held on March 1 at Gloucestershire Coroner's Court, the financier died from a catastrophic head injury, and a gun was discovered next to his body. On March 12, a private funeral service was held in the Chapel Royal at St James in London. Lady Gabriella's support service drew 140 persons, including Prince and Princess Michael of Kent. At the funeral, Princess Alexandra, the Duke of Kent, and the Prince of Wales also paid their respects. On May 18, 2019, Lady Gabriella, who turned 43 on April 23, married Thomas in front of the late Queen, Prince Philip, and Prince Harry at St George's Chapel in Windsor. The couple's most recent photo together was taken on Valentine's Day when they attended a star-studded event to honor William Shakespeare with Queen Camilla. In a joint statement with his family published on February 27, Lady Gabriella paid tribute to her late husband, calling him an exceptional man who lit up the lives of all who knew him. It was a great shock to the whole family when they announced his death. This week marked the Prince of Wales' return to work after his kids' month-long Easter break from school. An in-depth look at the eldest grandson of the late Queen and Prince Philip. William, the future king, undoubtedly carries the weight of the world on his shoulders, even though he is expected to keep a lower schedule. He must balance parenting, his wife the Princess of Wales' ongoing preventative cancer treatment, and his royal engagements and public appearances. His family is behind him. In particular, King Charles has given him permission to step back from royal responsibilities. Peter Phillips, William's cousin, is one family member that has always supported William and will continue to do so. When Peter and Lindsay Stevens separated up earlier this month, news of their separation made headlines. He's been called the unluckiest royal in love, especially after his marriage to his ex-wife Autumn Phillips, with whom he had two daughters, 13-year-old Savannah and 12-year-old Isla, ended in divorce in 2019. A sounding board for William, his cousin Peter. But aside from his romantic life, more on that later, the royal family adores 46-year-old Peter. He obviously developed a great relationship at an early age with his 5-year-old cousin William, and he also enjoyed a close relationship with his cousin-in-law, Princess Kate. I think he has great respect and admiration for William, who does have that pressure, and in future, Peter will be a great support to him, both as a cousin and as someone who has been there all his life and understands the institution, Emily Nash, the royal editor of Hello, said. Like the rest of the family, I'm sure Peter is lending his support to William and Kate as they face her cancer treatment. As the oldest member of his generation, Peter has understandably adopted a protector position, Emily observed. Despite not having the titles and responsibilities himself, he is in a unique position because he is aware of how the royal family and the organization operate. He has a pragmatic, common-sense approach to things and can be a trusted sounding board for the future king. His regard and adoration for William and Kate. It's obvious that Princess Anne's son thinks highly of the Waleses. He stated of Kate in an interview with Sky News Australia earlier this year, "She's remarkable in herself. Together, she and William are an incredible team. Their kids are great and they have the balance of public life and trying to be parents to 3 young children, which is always difficult," Peter continued. The couple had clearly established the appropriate balance. They seem to have it rather well since, as history has shown us and as everyone knows, you genuinely want to be there for your kids. Having cousin William as a child. Peter has been William's younger cousin's rock throughout William's existence. He had previously told Ben Shepherd and Kate Garraway on Good Morning Britain that there were quite a gang of us growing up as kids. Peter said, "It was a lot of fun. We caused quite a bit of mayhem and chaos, but fortunately I don't think we broke too much." The cousins' strong relationship is evident in old pictures, whether they are strolling hand in hand to the Easter church service or marveling at the rare flypast during Trooping the Colour. At the age of 19, Peter played a vital role in providing consolation to William and his younger brother, Prince Harry, at Balmoral following the untimely death of their mother, Diana, Princess of Wales, in an automobile accident. He hiked with the brothers in the vast Scottish estate, enjoying the fresh air. Peter's presence in the Prince Philip funeral procession, when he stood between their separated brothers behind their grandfather's coffin, like to a peacekeeper, was also well reported. The late Duke of Edinburgh is reported to have loved Peter as his favourite grandson, referring to him as the winner due to his easygoing nature, dependability, politeness, and capacity for composure. When his daughter Savannah was born in 2010, he became the first of the late Queen and Prince Philip's grandchildren to get married and to give birth to a great-grandchild. Regretfully, he was the first of his generation to divorce, joining his mother Princess Anne and his uncles Prince Andrew and King Charles in doing so. His separation with Lindsay Stephen. After 4 years together, Peter and his girlfriend Lindsay called it quits, a source told HLO. Earlier this month, due to their obligations to their families and jobs, the couple's acquaintance claimed that they were spending less time together. According to the source, Peter has been traveling often due to his profession in Formula One and commercial obligations. It's quite terrible since most people believed they were unbreakable, so it was evident that they were taken aback. Since Lindsay is stationed in Scotland and Peter has been traveling the world and is extremely busy, their chances of seeing each other have been limited. In the past few months, he has traveled all over the world in his capacities as ambassador for ESPS Handa and head of partner acquisition for the rights agency CSM Sport and Entertainment. In March, he traveled to Australia and Bahrain for the Formula One Grand Prix. Lindsay, a friend of Zara's from the Scottish boarding school Gordonstown, which cost £45,000 a year, and Peter caught up at a school reunion in 2019. Autumn and Peter's marriage was in disarray at the time, and it was subsequently revealed that they had split up that year. Peter's previous relationships. Peter was the top boy at his boarding school after earning a degree in sports science from the University of Exeter. In his youth, he was associated with Emily Eyre, the daughter of a businessman, and Penny Taylor, the daughter of an army officer. He dated Elizabeth Loriot, an American heiress, for 2 years following his Exeter University graduation. After residing in North London together for around 8 months in 2001, the daughter of the Massachusetts cod liver oil mogul allegedly stated that the reason for their breakup was a question of immaturity. So what do you guys think about this update? Let me know in the comments below. And if you like my videos, please press like and subscribe for more. I'll see you guys next time.